gentlemen, and those above such labels, hello and welcome to episode 102 of our unrecorded podcast. I'm your host, Trent Dean. My co-host, as always, is Dane Togglebolt Larson. Dane, how you doing, buddy?
What?
Togglebolt. Like a bolt that goes in a toggle? You know what a toggle is. Everybody knows what a toggle is. You're not a big toggle guy? You're not toggling? Dane's not out here toggling?
You keep saying it. What is a toggle bolt?
So there's a bunch of different versions of it, but the only one I ever actually liked and used is a toggle bolt. It's a little metal thing that you put a hole in drywall, and you put the metal thing through the hole in the drywall, and then you attach a screw to it, and the metal thing opens up behind the wall and bites into the drywall, so you can hang stuff on walls and stuff. We used them a lot at Best Buy.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you get like one screw into a lag bolt, and then the rest of your screws are just toggle bolts because somebody wanted their TV centered over a fireplace that was built by a fucking moron, which is how most fireplaces are built. Fun fact for you homeowners: if you don't specifically tell your builder, "Hey, I want you to build my fireplace like you know how wood works," they won't. It'll be terrible the whole time.
No, I now know what a toggle bolt is. I never knew what that thing was called. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll show you one. I'll send you a visual reference at some point. I need to stop. I have a problem, Dane. You see, here's the problem, right? I don't know if it's allergies or if my desk is just dusty or if it's a nervous tick, but whenever we sit down to record the podcast, my nose itches the whole goddamn time. And I edit the video for this, and it looks like I have the worst Coke problem you've ever seen. I look like Pete Hegseth up here. It's crazy. I can't afford Coke, so I work at overtime, so I can. But like, I've got laboratory-grade amphetamines. I don't need that. It's the same
you know what's crazy that you bring that up is because, let me finish. On the crime tour, we do talk about cocaine, and it's so funny. Anytime we start talking about cocaine, my nose does start to itch. I'm like a fucking Pavlov's dog. And I'm like, God, people are going to think that I'm a crack addict.
Yeah, so here, this guy got popped for dealing coke.
Oh, my God. No,
and it's not allergies. I take my meds. It's just like, it's like the light shining in my face makes my nose itchy. That's too bright again. There we go.
No, I'm good. This week was busy, but like all of a sudden it's just like it was busy. I think I've said this before, but you know, I'm making it work. Still waiting on a couple job stuff. Hopefully things will come my way. Also got like 4 auditions in a row over 2 days, so that was fun. 3 of which were voiceovers, and so
Very
that's
nice.
Exciting. You know,
You've got a great face for voiceovers.
I know. Hey, why do you think I started a podcast? You know, so
and then I swapped it to video and I ruined the whole thing.
Yeah, because I tried to tell you, don't switch it to freaking video, dude.
Yeah, that's why the edit takes so long. I gotta fix his face. There's all this post-after work shit.
Yeah,
he fired his makeup artist because she stopped making him look like a person. So I gotta fucking digitally alter his nose. It's not
great. Why do you think I barely get booked as an actor? No.
None of that is true. Dane is like a significantly more like aesthetically, like he has a face that does much better in headshots than mine. Like across the board, Dane looks better. Dane, every picture I've ever seen of Dane looks like he knew the photo was going to be taken like 3 weeks ahead of time. It's bullshit. And every time a photo gets taken of me, I look like a creature.
Yeah, it is. I did have to get taught how to smile. So I did. Yeah, I remember we took family photos when I was 13, and we were taking photos. We were going to take photos of like my sister and I, my parents, me, my sister, all this stuff. And I was trying to smile and shout out. I don't know if he still does work, but his name was Bob Hess. Dude taught me how to.
So that, from the context clues, I'm assuming, producer Morgan is on the couch working on some stuff. And from that sound, I'm assuming that the dog just jumped on the arm of the couch to be annoying and clawed her arm. Yeah, you said, what the fuck is wrong? She's got her headphones on, so 50-50 she can. But I know the dog is being annoying.
So funny, though. Just out of nowhere. Fuck,
the studio audience is what the fuck. Yeah, that's the typical studio audience for us.
Yeah,
What are you drinking?
I am drinking just a whiskey ginger. Nothing crazy. Nothing. What you're drinking a purple drink. What are you drinking?
So this is that drink I invented, the Dr. Bano. It's rum. I named it after a friend of the show, Richard, because he taught me about the liqueur I use.
Oh, yes. I just love it, though. It's a great name for a drink.
It's a great drink. It's rye whiskey, velvet falernum, and pineapple juice. And it's purple because producer Morgan bought these frozen dark cherries to use in drinks, and it's great because you throw them in and they function like an ice cube and keep your drink cold. And then they add a little subtle cherry flavor, and then you eat them at the end, and you get hit in the mouth with a 40 ABV cherry.
Hell
I also
yeah.
have an Oktoberfest beer from Sierra Nevada in my Stanley mug.
That's awesome.
It's a little early. Just a little early for Oktoberfest because I bought it like 3 weeks ago. So, like, the first week of August, I picked up a couple October. Yeah, I just work here, man. I don't know. It's like pumpkin spice coming out earlier and earlier, like fest beers. Because you know what happens, and I'll tell you why this happens. Because now that I no longer work in the liquor industry, I know why this happens. The second October is over, nobody wants an Oktoberfest.
That's
Because
valid.
they're just a lager. They're just a fresh lager. That's it. It's a little crisper, it's a little cleaner, it's a little bit more herbaceous, roasty flavor lager. That's it. And the second it's not October on the calendar, nobody fucking wants it. Because it's just a beer-flavored, regular-ass beer. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But the second October is over, it's winter ales. It's spice cider. People want chocolate stouts. People want bullshit that last 2 months of the year. Nobody wants an Oktoberfest. I'm one of those people. I love the bullshit the second half of the year. It's great. I love a beer that has more ingredients that make any sense at all. I had a tropical sour that had like 7 fruits and also pastry cream in it. It was like a smoothie sour. You ever had a smoothie sour?
Yeah.
Dude, best kind of beer. Best. I love them so much. There's one, I don't know if they make it to your side of the woods, but they're called Sith sauce. It's Star Wars themed, and it's a tart cherry cheesecake sour. And I could drink a dozen of them if I wouldn't shit myself up my back like a baby afterwards. They're so good. Anyway, Bob Hess taught you how to smile.
Oh, he did. Yeah, all that to say, Bob Hess, shout out to that man. I don't know if he's still doing photography, but he was a champion. Like we were doing these family photos, and he pulled me aside. He was like, "Hey, man, like we're smiling here. You happy?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "No, you're not." I'm going to teach you how to smile, man. And I went, "I'm not." He goes, "Nah, dude, we're going to teach you so much more of a natural smile. It's going to be great, man. So here's what we're going to," and literally the rest of that time was just spent him being like, "Try this, move your face this way." It was like an exercise, like my facial muscles and like figuring it out.
Do you have his contact info? Because I'd love to pay him $50 to teach me. Every time I take a picture with Morgan, she looks at it and goes, "Why are your eyebrows doing it? Fix that. Why are you vacant? You look like a serial killer." Like all of our photos, she has to like coach me how to make my face not look like Dexter in them.
I will say, I when I smile though, I do have one eye that like really squinches up, and sometimes I gotta like adjust that to make sure that like you can see both my eyeballs. But yeah, shout out to Bob. But thank you for saying that that I like good headshots. Hey, I try. That's
piece of shit.
I will say
who even
what did Amanda call you in that photo you sent us? Did she call you Cowboy Slender Man? Was that it? What was it? It was really funny.
When the fuck was that?
It was when you were standing in the corner and you had a cowboy hat on, and you sent us that photo, and it was like a great picture of Morgan.
Gay Slenderman. Oh, because I was tall and skinny in the dark, leaning on a pride flag in someone's garage. She just called me Gay Slenderman. Yeah, because that's the only photo from that party that like I wasn't aware was being. I was just zoning out. I was standing there holding a beer, going like, "Okay, we got to go here. We got to drive this." And because I have no control of my face, if I'm not actively thinking like show emotion like a human, I just go full like. And so it's just me looking into the void with a beer in my hand, leaning on a pride flag in a dimly lit garage, and a flash from a digital camera made me look like the scariest cryptid ever.
Yeah.
Like a racist cryptid is really what it looked like. Like I was a racist white gay is what that photo gives off. It's not a great look, but that's okay.
Speaking of cryptids, what about cryptid food? Hey Trent, I saw this in the grocery store. I'm sending you a picture. Would you eat it?
Almost assuredly. Like before I even see it, probably. If it's not brains or onions or brains or olives.
All right, what do you got?
Yeah, I actually really want those. The fried chicken ice cream actually looks... So, for those at home, it is ice cream that's in, like, a flaky, like, crispy beer batter shell with a chocolate bone in the middle. So, it's a dessert fried chicken leg. And I'm going to be real, I want it real bad. You know what else I want real bad, Dane? You know what else I want? This deep fried and stupid and bullshit. I pre-ordered my Oreos.
Oh, I did get this message. Tell the folks.
The chicken and waffles, the banana pudding, and the deep fried Oreo flavor. Now, Dane, I hear you cry. How the fuck do they make an Oreo taste deep fried? I'm gonna find out. They're gonna get to me. Now, Morgan is the most excited for the banana pudding. I'm the least excited for that because I'm just not a banana guy, typically. I like banana as a background flavor. I think it works good with strawberry, and that's about where it stops for me.
What about banana bread?
See, but banana bread really doesn't taste that much like banana. Because when you cook it down, it gets caramelized. You get more of like a richer... I do like bananas Foster, but that's, again, caramelized banana in caramel with rum. Like, you lose that kind of... Like, biting into a banana, not my favorite thing. You slap that bitch in some pancakes, maybe we can talk. I have excellent news, though, Dane. I have actually incredible, great news. You know, there are two podcasts I listen to.
Yes.
The Meantime and the Regulation podcast. Shout out to the Idiot Pennant and the patch behind me. And every time I think I have a cool idea,
they do it
I
first.
listen to the Regulation podcast and they beat us. Well, guess what, motherfucker? We beat them. The episode they released this week, someone in their community put together like an online game that's a quiz of like, hey, here's an insane person quote that was said on this podcast. Who said it? And it was the week after we released episode 100. So guess what? We finally, a podcast that's way bigger than us that people actually listen to and they're a whole standalone company for their podcast and that's their only source of income. We finally did something before them, and it was cool and it was awesome. It's the only time it's ever going to happen, so I'm going to hold on to that for as long as I possibly can.
Hell yeah.
It was great. It was awesome. I feel so much
glad.
better about it. My face is mirrored. I'm brushing my hair the wrong way, and I look like it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I worked 60 hours this week, and I've been a little bit all over the place all week, so this will be a weird one.
That's all right.
They're all going to be weird from here on out, let's be real.
Oh, wait, hold on. There's a train. You got to say something quick.
Of course there is. While there's a train, Google owes me emotional damages.
Huh?
Dane, the Mariners played the Milwaukee Brewers recently. And the Mariners played the Milwaukee Brewers so fucking poorly, they lost 22-0.
Yeah.
Now that, Dane, that is a score that is so bad, they tied a record from 1883.
1883?
The Mariners lost a baseball game like it was the 1800s. And you know the worst part? The reason Google owes me emotional damages, the reason I'm driving to San Francisco to find those sons of bitches? You can tap a button in the Google app that adds live baseball scores to your lock screen on your phone.
Amanda has that for the Cubs.
I did that, so every so often to come up and be like, oh, cool, the Mariners. Oh, cool, sweet, whatever. It was wrong. It was backwards. The whole time that game was going, it showed that the Mariners were ahead 10, and then 15, and then 20. And it said final score 22-0 Mariners. And I tapped the alert like, oh my god, people have to be going crazy. And then it opens the web page and it says, actually, no, the Mariners are the worst team. You suck. How dare you think this is good? You're an idiot. I was elated for like 2.5 hours. Because every time I checked my phone, I'd be like, fuck yeah, the Mariners are doing great. Awesome. They're doing good. Holy shit, they won by that much? Let's see what people are saying. And people are saying that you're a moron and how could they do this? And Cal Raleigh actually is bad now. He did too many commercials and he forgot how to hit a baseball. Which is exactly what happened.
Yeah, but then they beat the Cubs twice, so that's infuriating. The one time
but then when they lost to the Cubs today, they got their shit beat out. It was
19
like
to
16.
It was 19-2, yeah. I've got.
Great.
I texted a buddy of mine who works for the Cubs, and I told him, I said, of course the Mariners show up to play when they're playing the Cubs.
That's the thing. I don't know why they always do this. When they're playing like the Yankees or teams that are actually a threat, they play great. They play like an actual baseball team. And then the Colorado Rockies show up and they hold the bat backwards. I swear to God, I don't understand. Oh, it's insane. It gives me, like, we talk about this a lot, but being a Mariners fan is, it's the same as like being a Giants or an Angels or an A's fan. It's just a societally acceptable form of self-harm at this point. It's just miserable.
Yeah, it's like being a Cougars fan.
I go to pull my phone up and Morgan goes, "Don't look, you're going to be sad." And it's already on my lock screen and I see 10-2. I'm like, oh, cool, great, cool. I'm already sad.
Yeah.
You're right, being a Cougars fan.
Oh, God, been there.
Cougars are the opposite, though. They'll beat the shit out of a team you've never heard of, and then they play the Huskies, and it's like a flag football team trying to teach them. Which is up because the Huskies aren't even that good. The Huskies lose to everyone else, and then they show up to WSU and go, "Hey, bitch, remember, we're from Seattle. We got more money."
Yeah. Golly. Can I tell you a funny story that Amanda told me from her job?
Of course.
So names have been changed to protect the people involved, but they had to put up a bigger screen for Millennium Park, and so they had a bunch more stagehands helping out, and there was a man there at a labor-intensive job wearing Jordans, and Amanda clocked that and was like, "Oh, that's usually you don't see Jordans at a labor job, but hey, you know if it works."
Did you say Jordans or jorts?
Jordans, not jorts.
Okay, I thought you meant jean shorts, and I was fully on board with jean shorts.
No,
like,
jeans
what are we doing here?
Yeah, no, jorts are fine. No, Jordans, the shoe. And
that's an interesting choice.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice. And Amanda looks to her boss and goes, do we know who the guy in the Jordans is? She Hold on, there's another train, and I'm gonna wait. I can't break this up.
You can't. Okay. Oh man, there's a guy at my job who wears Jordans. He also wears a Charlie Kirk sweatshirt a lot, so that's a problem. But yeah.
Woo! So Amanda goes,
he has two of them actually. He has two separate, distinct Charlie Kirk sweatshirts.
Oh God.
Yeah.
She looks to her boss and goes, I recognize some of these people, but who's the guy in the Jordans at a labor job? And her boss goes, stay away from Isaac. Dude's so fertile, he got 2 women pregnant in one night. Oh, man. It cracks me up.
The logistics of that is crazy.
Isn't that crazy? And that wasn't a joke, man.
Say good for you, but like, damn, dude.
Dude, it's like that. You know, you see that picture of like when a vets hold up a boy cat and they're like, the king has been neutered. You know what I mean, or whatever.
Yeah, it's or like you see a picture of a tortoise. It's like, oh, he single-handedly saved his species.
Yeah. God, okay. Also, I have one more story, and then you can either go into the bracket or if you got anything. Trent. God, you ever do something and you just go, am I an idiot? Is there a problem?
At least 3 times a day.
So,
bare minimums.
The other day, I think Amanda was at a show, but we had decided to grill up Costco frozen burgers, which are pretty solid, by the way. They're really good.
Classic. They're great.
And yeah, because Amanda wasn't here. It was just me. And I was doing a lot of different stuff. I was like, okay, throw the tater tots in the oven, put the broccoli in the oven with the tater tots, but make sure you take the broccoli out sooner, but put it underneath there so it doesn't get burned because they're 2 different temperatures, different time frames. I got to make sure the burgers are okay because the grill is on the roof of our building.
Oh,
and we are on the 2nd floor. And
so I can scale the building and break through your window. One of these days, I'm just going to be outside your window with suction cups calling you slurs.
And I'm going to be so happy about it. It's going to be great.
And then I'm going to leave.
And then, so I am like making sure, okay, I got a timer going here, I got a timer going there. And I went, oh crap, I forgot the seasoning to put on the burger. So I'm like, okay, I got enough time. I think I had one of the side of the burgers going. And so I was like, okay, I got enough time. So I'm like, I get back in the elevator. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Okay, how long are and I was like scrolling through my phone to make sure I knew like what time, like how long was it okay to leave a frozen burger on there? Cause I am not a grill master yet. I'm working on it. And trying to,
that's my blind spot in cooking.
Yeah.
It's not good with the grill.
Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, how long can I leave it on there? Okay. What's the timer? How much time do I have on the thing? Well, I'll go down the elevator, door opens up and I go, okay, cool. And I walk in and I open the door and the light's on. There's a row of lights right on the like when you first walk in, kind of on the wall. There's a row of lights. And I was like, oh, I don't remember turning the lights on. That's weird. I turn both ways. There's a mirror on the left-hand side. I don't have a mirror in my apartment right there. And I turn that way. And I don't recognize anything that's in the apartment. I fully walked into the wrong apartment. I hope there was no one in there. Otherwise, I probably would have made them shit their pants. Because I went, ugh, and then I like sprinted out of the apartment. I didn't even get back in the elevator, dude. I ran down the stairs going, shit. I walked in the wrong apartment.
You just got off on the wrong floor and just opened the door to the wrong floor.
Yeah, because a guy like stopped the elevator to get on the floor because it was coming down from 5. He's on floor 3. He clicked the thing, door opened. I assumed it was the second floor. And I didn't lock my door because it's like, oh, I'll be right back with the burgers. So I just went to open the door. So when the door actually opened, I didn't know any different. It wasn't until I looked around and went, oh my God, this is not my apartment. I have to get out of here last week.
Who?
Well, I do, but only because
who leaves their door unlocked like that? Like, I know you did, but you had the intent of, like, I'm going to be back here in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So the odds are, like, the fact that the person didn't get on the elevator on that floor and you didn't see anyone else with you is like, who does that? That's crazy.
Well, and I don't know if the guy who got on the elevator on the 3rd floor, if that was his apartment. I don't know if it was, because he was going down, so he might have been going to leave. I might have just walked into an apartment where there was someone in there that had their door open. They heard after the door opened going, who the fuck is in my apartment? And then a running out, the door slammed. Like, I hope there was no one in there because I probably gave them a heart attack. And I feel like such an idiot. I was like, oh my God, Dane, what are you doing? Oh God.
See, I don't know if I would have thought of it in the moment, but there's a part of me that, like, if I realized I would have done that, I would have done like a Scooby-Doo and then closed the door and left. Like, I would have done something, just to make, like, they're scared, Scooby-Doo noise, leave.
See, I think because I had so many different things going in my head of, like, cooking, grilling, making sure it's there, but open up door. I'm in the wrong apartment. Run away.
Right. Correct response. Like, I would have also sprinted after the Scooby-Doo noise, but I would have made a Scooby-Doo noise.
Oh God, yeah. So
maybe if I had one in the chamber, I would have let something nasty rip and then close the door. Like maybe just something.
But I felt.
Thank God they didn't have like a Ring doorbell or something,
Well, I don't know if you can do that on a apartment, can you?
People do that all the time, yeah.
Oh, really?
A battery operated one on the door. I installed a couple when I worked at Best Buy.
Nice. Yeah.
Because they have just like stickers that people will just like put them like under the peephole, essentially.
Oh, gotcha.
I've seen it a bunch.
Yeah, but dude.
Really good to help with like package thieves, but your packages get delivered to your lobby, so I guess that's not as helpful. Probably not as common where you're at.
But dude, I've never I've never had that much panic hit me all at once. And honestly, like, it's not that bad. It was just, but in the moment, it was like, they're going to think I'm a criminal. They're going to tackle me. I have to run.
That's so fair. Yeah. Especially like, respectfully, in Chicago, if I heard my apartment door open and I was like home alone and didn't think I was going to be there, I'd be like, all right, baseball bat. Like, let's just, it's a damn shame,
Yeah. But yeah, oh my God, as I'm like running down the stairs and there's part of me going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And there's 2% going, this will make great podcast fodder. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
I hate that every time something stupid happens. Because that's my last 2 notes. Well, one of my notes is about that. Because you see, Dane, my parents were kind enough. They got me a laptop to finish college. I'm going to school.
Hell yeah, you are, brother.
The podcast is on its last legs as of 2 years ago. It is Frankenstein together. I can't move it from the desk where it is. I cannot like unplug it and move it because the battery dies so fast, and I have 40 things plugged in. I have a powered USB extender thing for the camera and the ring light. Like, I have so much shit plugged into this. This laptop is a desktop. There's a 50/50. It is stuck to the desk. Right? So they got me a new laptop, and I was very appreciative. But they didn't like super communicate like there was talks of it, and I was like, here's what I'm looking for, and there was kind of like a conversation, like maybe this will happen, maybe it won't. Go to school, So I applied to bump up my Best Buy credit card to be like, hey guys, I would like a credit limit increase so I can purchase a laptop for school. And Citibank went no. It's like, okay, that's fair. My credit score is not awesome, but that's fine. I understand. I'm a credit risk. I totally get it. 5 days later, I get an email from Credit Karma that goes, hey man, your credit score changed. And I go, not great. Sure, let's take a look. and it went up about 30, 40 points.
Whoa!
That makes no sense from a hard credit check. And then sequentially, they get an email from Amazon and Capital One, who, unprompted, because they saw somebody else say no, bumped up my credit limit on those cards. And I went, that's bad. That's a scary thing. I don't like that, actually. Because, like, I think I'm a bad adult where I'm at the point in my life that a credit limit increase scares me.
Yeah.
Peaches, I know you're also scared of credit limit increases, but I need you to stop screaming in the background. People don't want to hear that. Thank you. Live studio audience consists of Morgan ignoring me and the dog being upset she's also being ignored, so that's fine.
There you go.
But yeah, my credit limit went up, and I got scared. Like, legitimately, like, went and checked, like, okay, is my identity cool? Did somebody else ask for this?
Yeah.
Is this card been used? Like, what happened that you guys looked at my almost maxed out credit cards that I'm working on paying off by working a shit ton of overtime and went, yeah, you know, let's give him a little more rope to tie around his neck. He hasn't quite, like, it hasn't defaulted yet. Let's fuck him real quick. So I'm saving that. I'm not using it. That's now an emergency fund, and, like, maybe moving in, maybe buying some furniture. Like, some last minute, don't touch it, ignore it, pretend your limit is $500, not the new scary number. Which it hasn't been $500 in 10 years, but whatever.
Yeah.
Capital One's real bad about that. I got a credit card from them that was like, hey, here's $150 to start your credit, and now it has way more zeros, and I'm scared.
Yeah. Been there.
The last one, Dan. We can all agree, as we discussed, turkey's the worst part of Thanksgiving. Turkey just kind of sucks, right?
Hey.
Like, it's a mid-meat.
Yeah, but a deep fried turkey will change you.
I'm sure it might. Here's the thing. Turkey's the best sandwich meat there is. There's nothing better on a sandwich than sliced turkey. And it's crazy how much I love a roasted turkey breast on bread and how much I fucking hate it on a plate. It's nuts. I just picked up, I was at the grocery store, I needed something quick for lunch, so I just grabbed like a turkey sandwich from the deli section. I was like, shit, this bitch is good. Like, why is turkey, when it's sliced, so much like more moist? It's got more flavor to it. And then you spend significantly more time cooking it for Thanksgiving, and it tastes like ass. I don't get it. I don't understand how more work makes a turkey taste worse. That does not line up in my head logistically, but that's what happens. Because, like, a turkey sandwich is great. All I need is, like, cheese and mayo, and bam, that's a sandwich. Now, granted, this was from the Fred Meyer Deli, the Boar's Head turkey with brie on a baguette. So it was a brie and turkey sandwich, but it was good.
Damn, brother.
Really good. Like, the first couple bites, there was no brie in, because the people who work at the Fred Meyer Deli don't give a shit. They don't know how to make a sandwich properly. They don't have the proper distribution of ingredients. There's no Chipotle. But the first bite was just dry baguette and really good roasted turkey. And I was like, now hold on a minute. Do I not hate turkey? Is turkey fine? I hear you go, Trent, if you shit on turkey this much, why'd you get a turkey sandwich? It was that or a triple spicy sandwich that was oven roasted chipotle turkey or oven roasted chipotle chicken with a jalapeno mayo aioli and habanero pepper jack cheese. It's called the Screaming Eagle. I'm like, I have to go into a lab and wear scrubs. I don't want to shit myself in a clean room. I can't do that now.
I need you to know that the Screaming Eagle... Oh, no, it was called the American Eagle. I thought a Screaming Eagle was a roller coaster at Six Flags. It was the American Eagle. I was about to say, a sandwich or a roller coaster? That's wild.
Well, because then there's also the Blood Eagle where you cut out somebody's lungs, and that's a separate thing. It's like a Viking,
Ooh,
and they did it in an episode of Hannibal.
Hey, speaking of body parts, I got a crazy-ass article. You ready for this? Hey there, folks. It's Editor Dane. Good to be back. Well, maybe not this time, because I am here to give a trigger warning, guys, because the article I'm about to read is bad. Really, really bad, and just not fun at all. I sometimes read articles that are a little bit crazy, like, whoa, that's nuts. This goes beyond that. So, trigger warning, if you don't want to listen to it at all, skip ahead about 8 minutes. Like, I myself stop reading in the episode. If you see that, I fully stop and we don't finish the article. We move on. It's not great. Sorry about that, guys. Most of the time we want to try to have comedy and levity in this podcast, make you laugh. So move forward about 8 minutes and we'll get back to the laughs. How about that? Thanks so much, guys. Enjoy the episode.
I don't love that segue, but yeah, hit me, I guess.
Train.
Ugh.
I hit you with train.
With the train, please. Hit me with the train instead of me having to listen to you go, hey, you want to talk about body parts? No, I don't, actually.
Harvard agrees to $53 million settlement over body parts stolen and sold by former morgue manager.
Okay, Pause on that riff for a sec while I throw the dog outside. That's fucking crazy.
Oh my gosh. Well, now there's a train. So now, okay, all right. You know what? I'm a little peek behind the curtain. This is how loud the train is. I will not edit this. I won't try to like get rid of it or pause talking because then it's just embarrassed silence and nobody wants that. So now you guys know how loud the train is. It's so loud. But hey, I see. Here's the problem, guys. If I didn't have a podcast or if I wasn't an actor, the train being this close wouldn't be a problem because it is gold. Just being like, oh, a train leaves in 5 minutes. I can casually walk over and catch a train. It's super nice. But when I'm doing, stuff that requires recording in silence, it's not nice. Yeah. Also, just so you guys know, I went to the Ren Fair today. It was great. Super fun. It was RenCon. Shout out. Wow, I know how to speak. It's fine. Saw a couple Dungeon Crawler Carls and donuts. That was really fun. For those of you know who Dungeon Crawler Carl, the book series, that's great. Get in the comments. Do you like that it's a live action show or should it be animated? Let me know. I think it should be animated. Either way.
I think most stuff should be animated. I think animation should be more respected as a medium. I'm tired of live action remakes of shit that really don't need it. God. Looking at you, How to Train Your Dragon and Avatar.
God, that was so impressive. Like, you just came right back in. That was awesome. So
it's because I'm so fucking sick of people shitting on animation as a medium.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of it. I could talk about how much I hate live action remakes animation till the cows come home. I hate it. And not even from like a nostalgia standpoint. I'm so sick of animation not being respected. There's so many stories that are told better with that fantastic, like that element of like it doesn't look real. It's not supposed to look real.
Yeah.
Like Moana, huge example. The live action Moana, I'm floored that exists. Where are his nipples? They took The Rock's nipples.
Also, it's astounding that movie had a budget of $250 million and so did The Odyssey.
Yeah, and The Odyssey is The Odyssey, and live-action Moana is what it is, so...
Well, speaking of atrocities and things that shouldn't happen...
selling body parts? I told you to stop doing that, Dane.
Boston! Harvard Medical School says it's agreed to pay a $53 million... Well, blah, blah, blah. Wow, I can't speak. You missed it. I was fucking up speaking when you were gone.
What else is new?
Harvard Medical School says
Harvard Medical School.
It agreed to pay $53 million to settle class action lawsuits by relative body donors whose remains were sold on the black market by its former morgue manager.
That's so much money.
Right?
I'm going to say something terrible here.
Trent.
Right? Just walk with me. If your body is at Harvard Medical School, you have agreed to donate your body for science. You have agreed, hey, I no longer care with what happens with my corpse. I don't need it buried. I don't need it cremated. I am not invested in what happens to my body post-mortem, right? Because if it had stayed at Harvard Medical School, a bunch of med students would have just cut you into pieces, stitched you back up, pretended you weren't dead, and poked and prodded your insides until you were goo and turned you into fertilizer.
But
that is the other option.
That would have been for learning, Trent.
That's fine. But if they were sold on the black market, that was to, like, keep somebody alive, or, like, organ replacement, or, like, changing someone's health status. Now, the fact that the morgue manager profited off of, absolutely, lock that man up forever. I'm just saying, if I die and I donate my body for science, and instead of some 19-year-old cutting into me to see what my liver looks like, my kidney goes to a dude who needs it, I'm not terribly upset. Like, I think it sucks that people with a bunch of money can skip the organ transplant list. That's some bullshit, but you know what? Add some value to my post-mortem, like if my kidney's worth that much after I'm dead, that there's a $53 million lawsuit, that feels pretty good, right? Absolutely. Oh shit, my kidney got a dude thrown in jail. That's kind of cool.
Harvard Medical School deans George Q. Daly and Bernard S. Chang announced that the development...
So many names.
I know, right?
Dumbledore looking at us.
Announced the development in a letter to the community on Tuesday, calling the actions of former morgue manager Cedric Lodge despicable, abhorrent, and a flagrant betrayal of our values as a medical community.
Yeah.
Cedric Lodge.
That's
He's an evil man.
That's a lich or some bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude sells body parts for sure.
Mm-hmm. Pending court approval, Harvard said that 2 class action settlement funds totaling $53 million will be established to resolve the lawsuits. A Harvard Medical School spokesperson on Thursday referred to the letter when asked for comment and said they had no additional information to share. The lawsuits were brought by 47 relatives of people whose remains were potentially mishandled and sold. The remains were donated for research and education. Harvard said it cannot determine precisely which donor's remains Lodge stole. After he was charged in 2023, the school said it reviewed information for federal investigators along with records showing when the donor's remains were sent for cremation and when Lodge was on campus to determine which donors may have been affected. The settlement covers relatives or designees of people who donated their remains to Harvard Medical School between January 1st, 2018 and March 31st of 2023.
Again, I just like, if the option was Harvard Medical School was done and it was gonna get cremated, and instead homeboy took a kidney or something here and there, is there really a problem?
Last year,
that's like crushing a car that has functional parts that you could repair something else with. Like, it's dead. You don't care. You gave it to the junkyard. Who gives a shit if the junkyard rips out the transmission?
Last year, Lodge was sentenced to 8 years in prison for stealing and selling body parts, quote, as if they were baubles. Authorities said Lodge was at the center of a ghoulish scheme, which he shipped brains, skin, hands, and faces from cadavers to buyers in Pennsylvania and elsewhere.
I take back everything I said. None of it was important. None of those parts were used to help people. That's just fucked up.
Yeah.
That somebody's making a Frankenstein and they needed better eyebrows. That's what that is. That's horrific. Jesus.
You know, I think I'm gonna stop this article because that's some nasty ass shit. I just saw it as a kind of a wow factor, and I didn't read the article because I don't usually do. And I'm continuing reading, and you know what? We're not going to finish this, folks. For the first time in unrecorded podcast history, I am stopping an article. You can go read it yourself, because that is...
Okay, I fully redact my previous statement.
Wrong!
Again, if this was bits and pieces used on a medical standpoint to assist others, fine. Sell my body parts, get your bag. I don't give a shit. But from the perspective of, oh, let's put this face in a jar, no, I'm good. I don't need that. No. You can stop reading it. You can close that webpage, brother. It's okay. It's
I
all
will
right.
say
I don't blame you.
One last thing. I did skip to the end to see if we can end on a good thing before we get to the bracket. Harvard Medical School agreed to provide families with a statement condemning Lodge's actions and summarizing improvements made to the anatomical gift program. The school also plans to establish an annual financial aid scholarship for medical students beginning 2027-2028 academic year to honor the anatomical donors. So, hey, that's better.
Like, did Cedric go to prison? Is his sentencing in there, or is he dead?
No. Yeah, I said that he is sentenced to 8 years in prison, and also
that is not enough.
His wife is as well, but only a year
for just like being complicit.
Yeah, assisting, and 6 others have been pleaded guilty and sentenced.
I think it should be 8 years per body.
Yep, agreed.
Like, if one of the most prestigious schools in the country owes $53 million, you owe 2 years $1 million, I think is what that should be.
Yeah. At the end of, if you are curious, Trent, off air, I will tell you one of the things that made me stop.
I'm not.
Okay, then I'll exit out of it. Yep.
I'm good. I'm totally chill with a lot of first aid and a lot of, like, fixing people and broken stuff. I don't need to know about the postmortem. I'm good. That's okay. There's a reason I'm not a doctor, and that's a big one.
Okay, well, we can't end on that. I was going to save this for next week because we are already running overboard.
No, save it. It's fine. We're going to go to the bracket, Dane. We're going to go to the bracket. The bracket will fix everything. The bracket will be incredibly distracting and terrible. Dane, I recently, I've come to terms with liking peach stuff again. I didn't really like peach because in my brain, peach flavored stuff is bad. Like, artificial peach is terrible, right?
For a fraction of a second, I was like, well, duh, you like your dog, you moron.
Of course I love my dog. But I mean, like, eating peaches. Like, real peach, artificial peach flavor is one of the worst things in the world, but real peaches is good. And I got, like, a peaches and cream milkshake at a place I was getting a burger, and it was awesome. I was like, damn, peaches and cream. I also really love, like, Oreos and cookies and cream. And so, Dane, I've assembled 32 and creams
Oh.
for this bracket. 32 different things.
There can't be 32 things.
Dude, not only is there 32 things, none of these are made up. I didn't, bullshit my way.
No.
These are 32 different foods that we as society have gone, you know what would make this better? Let's put some cream in there. Let's involve cream in this process. Humanity loves cream and stuff. That's what we do. Oh, there were so many more than 32. Frankly, this could have been like a 64-piece full-on March Madness special.
Oh, jeez.
There's so many things that we have taken a product and gone, yeah, but what if there was milk involved? And just made it actually genuinely better.
One more thing. I would like to formally apologize, folks. I usually pick better articles than that. I'm sorry. That was a bad article.
That was more like a Halloween special. Speaking of October a little early, goddamn. It's okay.
Wait,
but
can
it has
we
a good resolution?
It does. Part of me is like, should we cut that out? Like, just do a big ol' edit. Are you sure? I feel like that gives people a rotten feeling in their stomach. I don't want to give that to our 9 listeners.
But the guy went to jail, and we condemned it. And Harvard's fixing it, and I redacted my insane person shit.
I think
it's fine.
Or I think we could just say, like, hey, that article sucked. The people who were bad got sent away, and Harvard is doing something to do it.
Let's just add it a little hey, if you think this is bad, skip to here. Like, if you don't want to hear about a kind of a dark, fucked up thing, skip to here. We'll just insert it once the final edit's done.
Okay, yeah, I just feel bad because I'm better than that, and I like to bring people joy on this podcast. And I don't know, like, in my head, I thought it was going to be more like, hey, this shit's crazy. And it was, but it got really dark really fast, which I should have seen coming.
We skipped the dark.
I guess so.
We just went, that's fucked up. He's in jail. They paid money, and now they're offering scholarships. It's chill. It's fine. It's fine. Let's talk about dumping cream on shit.
Okay.
Can't take that back.
You know what? Never mind.
No, go ahead. You have to say something better than dumping cream on shit. You can't just let that hang.
I'm letting it hang.
I'm going to eat a 40 ABV cherry.
Ooh, how does it taste? There's also a train going by, so I couldn't say anything. Wow, this is a great episode, guys.
So this drink was made with 120 proof rye whiskey, in addition to other ingredients. What is it about fruit that it just sucks the alcohol out of everything and makes the drink fine, and then you bite into the fruit at the bottom, it goes, hey, fucker, remember the liquor? Goddamn, there's 2 of them, so I'm going to go for the second one real quick and see if that's better.
Do it. Was it better? Whoa, God, yeah, you fully moved on that one.
I felt that all the way down to my toes. Ow. It's been a minute since I've reacted to hard liquor, but...
Yeah, wow.
Damn! Okay, anyway. Time for a great big coin.
Ooh.
Landed on no. You get to go first this
I gotta
time.
go first.
Up first, Dane.
Oh,
cucumbers and cream?
Is there any caveat, or is it just what tastes good?
Oh, yes. Okay, so the caveat, of course. Curb appeal. The darkened hanger.
Yes.
But both in front of you, which is better. The darkened hanger is very important. How much of an improvement the addition of the cream is? Like a percentage base. Like how much better in your approximation does the addition of the cream taste? That is the important part. We're just going for 2. So rule 2 this time is the real deal breaker.
I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about the fucked up thing I brought to the people. You have to say it again. I fully zoned out.
You have to stop thinking about that.
I'm sorry.
Darkened hanger.
Okay.
So rule 1 is a darkened hanger.
Mm-hmm.
I take a black bag off your head. 2 spotlights kick on you. Two things in front of you on a fold-out plastic table.
Okay.
And you pick just by looking at them which one is a better improvement.
Yep.
And then you have to factor in that actual, like in your head, I want you to give me a percentage of an increase of how much better the thing becomes with the addition of the cream.
Ooh.
So like, if you think that adding like peaches and cream in a bowl is like a 30% increase and you would just rather have a regular peach, then that's kind of a smack the shit on my mic there. Stop shaking. That micro USB cable is not stable, let me tell you what. Anyway, so that's what we got, okay?
Okay.
The actual percentage of how much better the addition of the cream makes the thing.
Yeah.
And then just straight up like a darkened hanger, I take the black bag off your head and you say, like, you got 10 seconds to go, I want that one.
Okay, cool.
So up first, cucumbers and cream, which is tzatziki, like a dip, like the tzatziki dip.
Oh, okay.
Or onions and cream, which is French onion dip.
French onion dip.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Not a Greek yogurt guy? You can't blame the train on the Greek yogurt. Dane hates the Greeks.
No, I don't.
Dane wants the GDP of the Greeks to fall apart again, which is crazy. They're already struggling. He wants the whole Mediterranean island thing to just cease to exist.
I live above a Greek Mediterranean place, and it's awesome.
And how often do you eat there?
Probably about twice a month.
A Greek local business.
I said twice a month.
Twice a month?
So,
Damn,
okay,
brother.
sorry. When you said cream when we first started this, I was picturing like just like whipping cream, like sweet cream. I was not picturing like.
So was I, and that was like the top half of the list. And then I realized that like just milk, just dairy in general, because yogurt's made from cream.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'll do French onion dip.
I'm inclined to agree. I think curb.
Whoa, that's a lot of dog.
It's a lot of dog. It's 8:27 p.m. and they're going duck tits bonkers.
Wow. Yeah, man, we're having
I'm
a
inclined to agree
good
with
one.
you that I think just like straight up curb appeal, like it's just that on a plate. I'll eat French onion dip with a spoon. I'm an animal. I know who I am. My mom's got a recipe for French onion dip that's otherworldly. Tzatziki, I really need a meal that complements it. Like, I like it, but it's not a standalone thing for me. Whereas French onion dip, you'll find me in a corner covered in it at some point. You know, like get enough liquor in me, I'm taking the bowl. You know. All right. Bottom of the bracket now to me, vanilla and cream, which is just a vanilla ice cream, or vodka and cream, which is a White Russian.
I mean, ice cream's fucking delicious, man.
Yeah, but like vodka, espresso liqueur, and cream.
Here's the thing,
like
though.
A latte that fucks you up.
Here's the thing, though. You whip off the bag in my head, and I'm like, oh, I want ice cream. Like, you know what I mean?
See, here's the thing. If you whip off a bag of my head, and there's just a bowl of vanilla ice cream, and a White Russian, like a fully made, like a cocktail, I can't guarantee I'm not grabbing the cocktail first. I can't. God damn, will they ever shut the fuck up? This is what happens when you have two livestock guardian breeds in a suburban neighborhood. It just is this all the time.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's so loud, I can hear it clearly. It's like they're in my apartment.
It's so loud, through a foam barrier, through a closed door, up half a floor. Because they're by the front door, the split level, 100%. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Honestly, here's my thing. I also think vanilla is like a 4.7 out of 10 ice cream flavor. I think I would take just about any other flavor over just plain vanilla. Like, I am hard pressed to think of a flavor of ice cream that I go, actually, I want the vanilla instead. You know? And also, I think percentage-wise, I think vanilla works better in addition to other things, sans cream. I think vanilla is like better in a chocolate chip cookie. I think vanilla is better in like a bourbon kind of thing. I think vanilla works better without the cream addition. Whereas vodka is improved. It makes it easier to drink. If you have shit vodka, heavy cream makes that easier to drink.
I'll give you that.
I think a White Russian's got to go through this round, as much as that's an insane person thing. Up next, for you, we have oranges and cream. Creamsicle. Classic. Or chocolate and cream, which in this specific instance is hot chocolate.
You bitch. This is like
it's
my
randomized. It was
I
random and I flipped a
care.
coin.
This is
it's
like this should be the
fault.
final fucking round.
No, it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. You're insane. If you think both of these things are the same, I should beat you.
What were the what was chocolate and cream?
Hot chocolate or a creamsicle.
I mean, it is hot chocolate, but they're both good, man. Get the fuck out of here. They are both good.
I think a creamsicle's fine.
They're good.
It's fine. It's okay, sure. But you know what? You know what changed my perspective on creamsicles?
Yeah?
I bought a mixed pack of frozen popsicles, and it was a creamsicle, and it was a raspberry version of that, and it was a strawberry version of that. And the strawberry was fine, and the orange was fine. But a raspberry creamsicle? Holy fuck. It's not on this list because I would have fought you tooth and nail to keep it to the end. It was so good.
Hey.
And then like 3 weeks after I fell in love with the raspberry creamsicle, Ghost Energy came out with a raspberry creamsicle energy drink. And dude, even, you know how energy drinks taste like batteries?
Yeah.
You know if they're not like perfectly cold, it's like electricity on your tongue? Even hot in my car after I forgot about it, the raspberry creamsicle was good.
I don't think you would have had to fight me that hard because I went to Linden, Washington's Raz Fest, which is the Raspberry Festival in cream, and you just ate cream, like just like straight up like you'd put on a pie and raspberries, and it fucked. So I think we would have been. I think we would have been on the same.
Like that was so far past the clear winner in my head. I did not include it here because it was so good. I think I can't find that flavor anymore. It apparently wasn't that popular, which is nuts to me because they just, of all the shit flavors that Ghost has, somehow the one that like made me see God isn't available anymore. I'm so angry.
I also think that, and maybe this is a me thing. Dude, I've been underestimating raspberries my whole life, man. Older I've gotten, the more I'm like, raspberry flavoring, raspberry the berry. I'm here for it.
It works with so much stuff. Like a nice tart raspberry jam on, I mean, like a Monte Cristo sandwich with a nice tart raspberry. It works with cheese. It works with the turkey. You get that raspberry, like even like a white chocolate raspberry. It works with coffee. If you like a raspberry white chocolate mocha, it works even there. It works in tea, like a raspberry black tea. Oh,
raspberry lemonade.
It's part of the reason I haven't done a berry bracket because it's just raspberry. Like truly, it is. Like huckleberry's close, but huckleberry's so limited in availability. I really don't think it beats raspberry in my mind.
Yeah.
So
it's
you're
hot
stalling.
chocolate.
Is it a creamsicle or okay? It's hot chocolate.
Yeah, it's hot chocolate.
That's it. Yeah. Now to me, this one's gonna be pretty easy. Wheat and cream of wheat, which I do think is just better across the board than oatmeal. By the way, I love me some cream of wheat. Or strawberries and cream. And strawberries and cream. And that does. I don't need it whipped. I don't need it sweetened. I will just take heavy cream and slice strawberries and just go to town. That shit's so good. Or even half and half if I look at the heavy cream and go, I'm not, my neck's not that thick yet.
My neck's not that thick yet.
Now
and when you said that, though, I do just picture Brock Lesnar because his head.
Oh god, that dude sucks so bad.
I know
so
he
terrible
does.
That he's such a shitty human being.
I know
watching
he is.
him wrestle is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've talked about it on the podcast. One of my second favorite ever WWE event was Brock Lesnar wrestling Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan is a vegan from Auburn, Washington, and he's a good dude. When he became the champion, he had like a vegan leather recycled materials belt. His championship belt was really cool. But Daniel Bryan and a bunch of other wrestlers refused to go to Saudi Arabia for moral reasons, and I have to give them credit for that, because like wrestling in Saudi, the amount of blood money Vinnie Mac got paid is terrible, right? But after the Saudi pay-per-view, Brock Lesnar wrestled Daniel Bryan, and it was about 20 minutes of, because Daniel Bryan is again a vegan from Auburn, Washington. And Brock Lesnar is a sentient porterhouse steak. He's a monster. He's a terrible person. But he really looks like you took a slab of meat off a cow and gave it a brain. He's just like, he's the same. I've never seen a person more shaped like a brick in my life. Like, if he wasn't such a shitbag, he is the Thing live action. If he wasn't involved in as many sexual harassment and assault cases as Vinnie Mac was on his own. And then in also some of the same ones as McMahon. It's a whole thing, right? It was 20-ish minutes of Daniel Bryan doing a kick and like Brock Lesnar taking it and then picking him up and throwing him 5 times. And then Daniel Bryan would do a kick or a jump or try to put him in some kind of hold. And Brock Lesnar would pick him up and throw him over and over and over again. It was like watching a rag doll get tossed, but the rag doll had a beard and children. It was insane. Watching it happen was one of the craziest, and it didn't stop. I think he got like F5 as Brock Lesnar, which just like picks you over his shoulder and then spins you and drops you to the ground. I think he hit him with that bare mince 20 times. In addition to belly suplexing him across the ring. And so when we were watching it, we just kept saying every time he got thrown, we went, "This is what you get for not going to Saudi." Over and over and over. It's like they made an example of him to the other wrestlers. Like, "Oh, you don't want to do what Vince McMahon says? Brock Lesnar's going to use you like a toy." It was terrible, but it was also incredibly entertaining. Anyway, to you, Dane, beer and cream, which is fondue, like a fondue type deal, or egg and cream for eggnog. A lot of these are hard contenders. Adding cream to shit makes it a lot better, doesn't it?
my father-in-law makes
We've
a
talked about this.
kick-ass fucking eggnog.
One of these days, I'm going to have to drive down to Oregon and be like, you don't know me, make me an eggnog.
Honestly, my father-in-law would love it. He'd go, okay. Like, you could just say, I'm Trent from Dane's podcast, and he'd go, come on in, I'll make you some eggnog.
That's all I need.
Brother,
I've heard stories about this eggnog.
So good. So solely for my father-in-law's eggnog. Shout out to that man. He rules.
Egg and cream, baby.
It's gotta be that, man.
Now to me. Potatoes and cream, which is specifically a baked potato with sour cream in it. Or oysters and cream. Now, this one was a bit of a reach, but oysters and cream is a dish from the French Laundry, one of the highest rated Michelin star restaurants in the world.
Did you say French Laundry?
That's the name of the restaurant. I have all of their cookbooks. The guy's a genius. Oh. It is one of those things that, like, I was like half-assed looking into Michelin star restaurants, and Michelin is a crazy thing. It's the tire company.
It is, which I love.
The tire company.
It's so funny.
Crazy. Because the rating is it worth driving to? Is all a Michelin star rating is. And that's become like the live or die for restaurants. Does the tire company think you make good food? It's insane, but I love it.
Does when you is it a thing like when you get a Michelin star, is it like a certificate or a plaque and is the Michelin Man on it?
I don't know.
I hope so. I do too.
But they have desserts in this cookbook that are like cold soups made of blitzed blueberries with a specific type of cream held at this temperature, and your dessert is a blueberry cream blended soup served as a soup with a spoon and a bowl, but it is your dessert. And they have the innovation, the way they take food and change the shape and form and texture of it and serve it to you in a way you would never expect, maintaining the flavors. I love it. I could go on about the French Laundry forever. But the oysters and cream dish from the French Laundry, let me Google this real quick.
You an oyster man?
I love oysters. I fuck with oysters so hard. 1 out of every 10 oysters you get is horrendous. And that's fine because the other 9 are amazing. So it's basically a savory tapioca with egg yolks and oyster, like the oyster shot in it, with a little bit of caviar and some chives and some butter. It looks like that. Focus,
it's not focusing. That's not.
Fine. It's okay. It's a wide angle lens. It's not supposed to. But it's like a savory cream and oyster dish with some caviar. It's meant to be salty and sharp and kind of have the taste of the ocean with salt and butter and all. And it's really, really good. In theory, I've never been able to make it or afford it. I can't go to the French Laundry. I have the book. I could make it myself. Who the fuck has the time? But even still, it's a baked potato with cream, dude. Cream, like sour cream and a baked potato. Are you kidding me? Dane, do you have something you'd like to share with the class?
Mm-mm.
Liar.
Mm-mm.
Dane? Dane, you're gonna look me in the eyes right now. And when you get a loaded baked potato, you don't put sour cream in there?
I don't like sour cream.
Not even on a baked potato?
Nope.
But that's like the best place to...
I don't like sour cream.
Not even with the butter and the cheese and the bacon and the chives and the black pepper on top. You won't put like a little dollop of sour cream in there.
Put all of that on there. That is phenomenal. Just hold the sour cream.
So you're going to look me in the face right now and tell me I take that black velvet hood off your head in the darkened hangar, and you see a dish with caviar and oysters in a bowl, and a potato with cream cheese, or with sour cream.
Cream cheese, I'll do.
Okay, give me the... You should be shot. But you're going to look at the baked potato with all the fixings, but you see sour cream and go, yeah, I'll take the oysters.
Probably. I don't like sour cream. I've never liked sour cream. I have tried sour cream time and time again, and every time I just go, eh.
I think this is the first time I've actually hated you a little bit. This is crazy. That's insane.
Hey,
if there's not sour cream, I won't eat a baked potato.
What?
I'll just skip it. That's okay. It's fine.
Eat wild. Hey, come on. You got to give me some credit. I found Kewpie mayo. At least I've seen that.
I will tie you to a chair and feed you sour cream until you like it one of these days. We'll make it work. It's okay. And every time you say no, we'll stick a 9-volt battery in your neck. And then when you eventually go, you know what? It's actually not that bad. I'll make it the potato and you'll love it and it'll be fine. Anyway, top of the bracket now to you. Salmon and cream, which is, of course, a lox bagel. Smoked salmon with cream cheese on a bagel. Or chicken and cream with pollo con crema. So they're mixing like the mushrooms and the onion, that kind of like savory cream sauce with chicken.
Wait, is this to me?
Is this to you?
Oh. What was the first thing you said?
Salmon and cream.
Oh, salmon and
capers and stuff. Which I know Amanda hates because she hates capers the way I hate olives, and that's fine. It's okay.
It's how the world has to balance out.
Yeah, exactly. Soul for a soul. That's how it works. It is crazy that like olives is the only thing I won't eat anymore. Like I've fought tooth and nail to expand my palate to the point I'll try anything. I can't make myself try to like olives. I've tried 1,000 ways and I just can't do it. I'm not strong enough.
Hey, same with sour cream. I've tried.
Yeah, but I can fix it. I can fix you.
Oh, okay.
Olives
okay.
are a niche thing. Like, not liking olives is like kind of understandable, especially as a white American. Not liking sour cream is fucking crazy. If this was the 50s, I'd have you hung for McCarthyism. That's insane.
That's the second time you've had me nailed for McCarthyism.
It's just an easy scapegoat.
Yeah,
know?
it really
I think
is.
We're leaning that direction pretty quick.
Oh,
like,
God.
Current administration, I could just go, ooh, communist, and then get you. It's fine.
I love it. Oh, God.
That's just how they sound in my head, you know, the folks that like looked at their neighbor who didn't cut their grass enough and went, that guy's a communist. That's how they sound.
I don't know if you've heard it, but I think Hermes was getting jealous and decided to meow very loud because of the dogs. I don't know if you heard it come through the edit. We'll see what happens.
I don't think your dainty cat is as loud as a 120-pound Great Pyrenees mix.
Hey, he can get pretty loud, though. He can get a little mouthy.
That's true.
He can get a little mouthy.
He's been very mouthy.
He's been mouthy.
You're stalling.
I am.
Do you want a bagel or you want a chicken cream taco?
I want a chicken cream taco.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It took me a while to like it because I didn't like mushrooms for a long ass time, but I fixed that in my brain, and now I really do like it. Now to me, tuna and cream. Tuna casserole.
Oh.
Or tea and cream, specifically boba tea, because it's called milk tea.
Oh, does the London fog count?
I'd say so.
Yes.
I'd say that's a milk tea the long way. Yeah.
Love fog.
If you get a breve, at least. I'm gonna go tea and cream because I think tuna casserole is like the worst way you can serve tuna. I think hot tuna is a sin.
Hot tuna.
Yeah.
What?
It's just bad.
What about like? What if like
it's just not good?
Even if like not just necessarily in a casserole, but someone like gives you like seared tuna.
Seared tuna is not hot.
Oh, it's not.
You sear the outside; it doesn't cook through the middle. You get like a quarter to a half an inch of cook, and then the middle is still raw. That's how you should cook ahi tuna. If you're not, I'll find you. But like seared tuna, you just sear the outside. It's like a rare steak, but tuna.
Oh.
It's really good. I love it that way. That's awesome. But like a tuna melt or tuna casserole, I don't like hot fish that much.
Now, what about like fish and chips?
That's okay. I don't mind that. But that's typically cod or halibut. Those don't really have a lot of fishy taste. You know, like those are pretty mild. Hot tuna tastes like fish. You know? I've also, as an aside, I've been getting into tinned fish. I really want to because I think it's cool. I like it. I like fish. I'm trying to expand my horizons. And I think tinned fish is a really accessible, easy way to try new kinds of stuff. I picked some up from Walmart. Now, I hear you cry. Trent, I know. That's the face I fully expected. But it's the Better Goods brand, the Trader Joe's in a hat selling to Walmart. And they had smoked rainbow trout with juniper berries. Dude, I ate that so fast. I had a little lime juice and some crushed up cherry tomatoes on top. Oh. Oh. Incredible. Just ridiculous. So in this case, I'm going to have to go milk tea. Because if I see tuna casserole and a boba tea in front of me, I'm not even looking at the tuna.
Yeah.
So fast. And I know you hate boba, and I know you hate tapioca, and I know you hate multiculturalism, so it's okay. But we're going for tuna.
I like the tea, I just don't like the balls. All right.
That's the title. that's the title of this episode. So fast. I'm writing that down.
Yeah. I think it all stems from my dislike of gushers, which stems from my gag reflex when I was a kid.
Okay, but comparing gushers to boba tea is crazy to me.
I'm not saying
it's just chewy. Do you like gummy bears?
Yeah.
Do you like brown sugar?
Yeah.
So a boba ball is a brown sugar flavored gummy bear in circular form. Do I have to shape it like a bear for you to not be a baby about it?
It doesn't taste like that. Not when I have it.
Yes, but
no,
it does. It tastes
doesn't.
exactly like that. That's all it tastes like is a chewy ball of brown sugar. It's like molasses in gummy form. How I can't.
This podcast makes me sound like I'm a picky eater. I'm not.
But
like I'll eat.
You're not. I know you're not. But the things that like the things you don't like are so insane. The little bits and pieces that you're like, oh no, I'll eat just about anything. But not boba balls, one of the most widely accepted delicious forms of brown sugar and tapioca in the world. Not that thing that almost everybody universally likes.
Nope.
Sour cream, something consumed by 98.6% of Americans on a daily basis. Fuck that. You're a crazy person.
Correct. Has Amanda told you her favorite joke? I love this joke. It's her go-to joke. This is so good. I'm not taking her joke. I have done that one before on accident. I didn't mean to. I can explain that later. I'm sharing her joke. I'm giving her credit. It's where it says there's a guy is at a bar and he's with two of his friends and they're having drinks and he looks across the bar and he sees this gorgeous woman. She makes eye contact with him. He goes, "Oh my God, guys. Oh, that's crazy. Like that really gorgeous woman across the bar. She like made eye contact with me." I go, "Dude, well, like wave back at her." So he looks over and he waves and she waves and he waves back. "Oh my gosh, this is great." He goes, guys, she waved at me. Holy crap. What do I do? He goes, "Well, like, okay, just see what she does next." And she looks over and, she kind of like fully turns to her, like kind of puts her hair behind her ear. And he goes, "Oh God, what do I do?" He's like, "Well, then, like, kind of like face her back, show that you're interested." Face her back, and then she flashes him. And he goes, "Oh my God, guys, this gorgeous woman just flashed me. What do I do?" And they go, "Well, show her your nuts." And he turns back and goes, blah, 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 blah.
You stupid motherfucker. How dare you? First and foremost, how dare you make me laugh at that? That's so funny, and I hate how funny that is.
Amanda, and I think I messed up. Like, I think there's a couple more steps that I messed up that I couldn't remember. Amanda tells it so well. It's such a funny joke. Just because, like, show her your nuts. Blah, 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 blah.
That is so in line with my favorite joke. Which is, so I just want to understand here. You're divorcing your wife because she's extremely silly? Goes, "No, I'm leaving her because she's fucking goofy."
That's a really good one. That's solid work.
Anyway, let's get back. Let's finish this episode. This is more tangential than we've ever. We're not even out of round one yet. This is fucking ridiculous.
Oh no.
To you, Dane, bananas and cream, which is.
Fuck, you say bananas like Kevin Spacey. You say it like him
it's
all the time.
Only way I can say it anymore. It's because that clip is so funny to me. It was memed into oblivion, and bananas is the only way I could really say it.
I've never heard you say it not like that.
Where is bananas on this list?
Oh God,
Trent, are you a failure? Are you a stupid moron, man?
Oh man,
can I not read?
Oh man. Do you remember? Have you ever seen Arthur Christmas?
No.
It's
the PBS show Arthur?
No. Arthur Christmas is, I think is it a DreamWorks movie? I don't know, but it's about Santa's son, Arthur Christmas. Yeah, and it's a really fun movie, and it's kind of like shows like generations of Santa Clauses. Like Grand Claus is like he was Santa Claus in World War II, and he tells a story. He goes, I delivered Christmas, December 1944. I lost 3 elves and 2 reindeer. It was a horrible time. Like it was this
Jesus.
And there's
I found it.
Okay, and I think there's a line. I might be making something. There's a line where he was like, back then when they were teaching women to read. And like he just sets. Hold on, I gotta make sure that is. Hold on, I gotta find that.
While you're looking that up, I want you to think bananas and cream, which is a banana cream pie, or clams and cream, clam chowder.
Hold on.
The and cream bracket is going about as well as I had hoped.
Yeah. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Yeah!
This beer's still great, by the way. If you're an Oktoberfest fan and you can get a hold of Sierra Nevada's Oktoberfest, it's the best I've had in ages. Better than a lot of the true German shit.
No, it's one of those things, and it's voiced by Bill Nighy, the guy who is
Davy Jones?
Davy Jones. Yeah. And there's a line where someone says, it's impossible to do that. He goes, they used to say it was impossible to teach women to read. So it's a way better line. It's a way better line.
Tentacles.
Yeah.
As well. Like he's just looking at Elizabeth Swann when he says it for some reason.
Yeah. So, So Grand Santa recounts doing Christmas in 1941 World War II with 6 reindeer, a drunken elf taking 12 direct hits.
That's not bad.
Not bad. Oh, yeah. See, it's a better quote. They thought they used to say it was impossible to teach women to read. There we go. And it wasn't a bad quote. God, this is tangential. It's going to be bad. So you said bananas cream, which is a banana cream pie, and...
Or clams and cream for clam chowder.
Oh!
It doesn't have to be from New England.
Fuck, I love clam chowder, though. Dude.
Yeah, me too. I think clams are better fried, but clam chowder's a close second.
Oh, but banana cream pie's good. Fuck. Okay. So
if only I had the Oreos here to take a bite and say, nah, clam chowder's better.
Okay, here's the thing. I think with seeing both of those like in the darkened hangar, I go, ooh, okay. 2 very different things, but 2 things that I like. I think we now have to go, what makes it better? With the cream, what makes it better? And honestly, I think the cream makes the clams better.
Interesting. So you think a standalone banana is better than a standalone clam?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. I'm going to go with that.
So you think the clams are more improved via the cream, therefore the clams advance?
Yes.
Okay. I'm inclined to agree. I think bananas are better baked or cooked. I don't think the addition of the cream is as good. I do think the percentage improvement of adding the cream is higher for the clams.
Mm-hmm.
Now to me, coffee and cream. I don't need to explain that to you. It's cream in your coffee.
No, hey, what is like what's like non-alcoholic Baileys? Like that's what I'm For the folks at home who aren't watching the video version, I made Trent like fully like the tension in his jaw came rushing back. That was unbelievable to watch happen.
Worked retail and pushing 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
10 plus years of customer service rage just flashed across my brain when you said that.
Yeah.
I think that was as close as I'll ever get to a PTSD flashback. Every terrible customer I've ever dealt with just rolled across my eyes in an instant. Okay. That you jingling your keys in the store. Or now this is
that is one of my best. That's one of Amanda and I's best work.
Gin and cream.
Okay.
Now, Dane, that's an insane sentence, right?
A little bit.
There is a dip.
God, you took a while to get that sentence out.
I don't know how to say this. I need to find the photo I took, the screenshot of this.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay, so it's from a very old drink recipe, because there's bourbon balls and rum balls on either side of this recipe in this book. And then there's Spiral Staircase, which is a gin and onion dip. It's a pint of sour cream, a package of dehydrated onion mix, 3 ounces of gin, and 2 sprigs of parsley. So it's basically an onion dip with gin and parsley mixed in.
God, if that's not from the 50s, I don't know what is. Because damn.
I don't know when it's from. It was such an insane happenstance. I was scrolling Instagram, and there was a post of old recipes, and I was at the same time that I was like absentmindedly thinking about this bracket, and I saw gin and sour cream in the same recipe, and I went, well, that's going on the bracket. Now, here's the thing. I like my coffee, no bullshit. I will just put espresso shots in a cup and sip them. I think if you make coffee right, it doesn't need anything. I truly believe that the addition of cream is a detriment.
That's what my mom says, so
coffee.
My mom would agree with you.
I just think that good coffee, if you're making it correctly, you shouldn't need to put shit in it. You know? That's my thought process. A little bit of sugar, maybe. I'll sometimes do like some honey and cinnamon if I'm feeling real fancy, but I really think that cream, for the most part, detracts from coffee.
Do you know the game or the thing they do on Dropout? I like my sex. I like my coffee. Like the game.
Yes.
So when you said I like my coffee, I'm like, what's he gonna say?
I don't have a response that's not gonna get me hit by producer Morgan, so I'm gonna ignore that. But on the other side, I don't know if gin and juniper and botanicals should have cream in it.
I don't think it should either.
Because I hate olives, I tried to make an alternative dirty martini, where instead of olive brine, I used an onion brine. I had those cocktail onions that were in vermouth, and I tried to have like a savory, kind of tangy gin, and it made me want to throw up. So this is now not which is better, but which is worse. Cream in my coffee or cream with my gin?
I think it has to be cream in your gin.
I think so. As much as I want to try a spiral staircase dip one time, I might make it, and you and I can eat it next time you're in town. I'll just make spiral staircase dip, and we can either hate it or go, oh shit, I was wrong.
Yeah. Do you think you'll do the Malort face again?
I don't know if anything else in the world can make me make a Malort face shy of biting into an olive I didn't know was there.
Oh! Speaking of, Amanda and I are going to be part of the world record Malort shot thing on the 30th. There's like apparently a world record's happening. It's like the most people at a time taking a shot of Malort, and Amanda and I are going to do it.
Okay. On the 30th, you said?
Yeah.
Is there a way to be involved in that remotely, or because that's a Sunday? I can do a shot of Malort with you.
I'll ask Amanda because she's the one who found it, so I'll ask her. I think because I've got stuff. Yeah,
I've got a bottle of it.
Did you know I was
almost? Oh my God, Dane! I've just realized something.
What?
You and I for the Buzzbocalypse episode 69. Go back and listen to that if you haven't. By the way, it was I got pissy shitty real fast.
I also got drunk, dude. By the end of that, we're both like,
yeah, but it was a very different. It's fine. I had the Doritos vodka on hand, and I didn't make you taste it.
Are you sure?
No,
I feel like we did. I don't
know if I'd have to go back and watch the Buzzbocalypse, but it's fine. Either way, here's my thing. Here's my hiccup, right? I truly don't know if I would rather taste the Doritos vodka, which might be the worst thing I've ever smelled in my life, or Malort again.
It's horrible. It's
because the Doritos vodka tastes like old Doritos on the side of the road in rainwater fermented, but Malort tastes like childhood neglect and taxi seats. So I really don't know what's better.
Yeah,
I'm stalling. It's coffee and cream. Yeah. I would much rather have cream in my coffee than somebody dump heavy cream in my gin. I'm very particular about my gin as it is.
Yeah.
Well, I think you have to be. I think people who drink gin intentionally have to have a bottle that they like and then hate all other gin, you know? Right? Or am I just an asshole?
No, hey, I mean, I will say, you did convince my dad with the Mermaid Lagoon gin, so...
That's right. He was all he drank was Tanqueray, and I went, hey, try this, and he's like, all right, that's pretty good.
That's impressive. It's impressive.
That's one of my biggest wins as far as my retail liquor history is someone who's only drank Tanqueray from imagining a couple decades.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you want something a little bit better? And he was like, well, shit, maybe. Top of the bracket to you. I know how this is going to go, and that's fine.
All right.
A bagel and cream, cream cheese.
Ooh.
Or Pepsi and cream for some pilk.
Ew.
Some Pepsi milk.
Gross.
Surely you know about pilk.
I do.
Surely I'm not just saying this like a crazy
No,
person.
I know what pilk is, and it's disgusting. It's bagels and cream cheese, you crazy man.
All right, yeah, that's what I figured. That's okay. I understand. It's okay. I just wanted to phrase it that way. Okay, so now
Did you want? Were you gonna pick pilk, you absolute
God, no.
lunatic?
I'm going to be real with you. There's a 50-50. Depending on where pilk was up on this list, it might have advanced against a different opponent.
That is true.
Perhaps.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like, I can't guarantee, but perhaps.
The funny
Now
thing
to
is
me.
if would it have gone up against sour cream? What would I have done?
Yeah, do you want a potato with cream cheese or you want some pilk?
Ugh.
I just don't like saying it. So to
No.
me, fries and cream, ranch, dipping French fries in ranch, or lobster and cream for a lobster bisque.
I love a lobster bisque, bro.
I do too. I mean, it's gonna be lobster because any excuse to eat lobster, I'll take. I don't give a shit. If you pull that hood off my head and there's a label that says lobster bisque, I'm not even looking at the other side. Fuck that. Lobster, baby. I'm such a seafood guy, specifically shellfish. Man, if I got to fight to get it, it's worth it every time. I love me some crab. I love oysters, clams, anything that I gotta come here, fucker, and then I get to eat it. Yeah, absolutely.
Get over here.
Exactly.
Oh,
You get it.
did I tell you that? I don't think I told you this on the slip and slide. Did I tell you that remember from last week the slip and slide?
Yeah, the slip and slide.
Yeah, I tell you that kids had to play test it to make sure that it was good to go. The neighborhood kids.
Yes, and then they went, you need soap, you're an idiot. And
Well,
then you
yeah.
put too much soap, and then you went to the void.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that I fully got sub-zeroed with "get over here" by like a 9-year-old boy because I was
Sub-zeroed?
Or who is it? Is it
It's Scorpion.
Oh, it's Scorpion. I'm sorry. I'm not a Mortal Kombat guy. I'm sorry.
You're not a fighting game guy?
Not that type of fighting game. No.
What other type is there?
Oh, I guess that's valid.
That's like the fighting game.
Yeah,
is
it's the
Mortal
fight.
Kombat.
Yeah.
It's like that or For Honor, and For Honor is what I do when I instead of like murdering civilians.
But so Scorpion. My apologies. Literally,
Should update Ubisoft.
we were sitting there talking, and he comes over and he's like, "You come with me." And I just went, "All right," and went over,
Damn.
and we did the water slide. It was very funny. So I've never been Scorpioned.
You got to focus in on getting creamed here, Dane.
Oh God.
Do you want noodles and cream, Alfredo sauce,
Oh.
or bread and cream, French toast?
Fuck, I love French toast, man. It's got to be French
do
toast.
too. And it's got to be French toast. That French toast flight that you've talked about from a restaurant I can't go to haunts me. Not of me. Biscuits and cream. Biscuits and gravy. Or root beer and cream for root beer float.
Fuck, that sucks.
That's tough.
Ooh.
That's tough.
Because I feel like a root beer float, I don't have. Even when I was younger and a child, I didn't have root beer floats often. But when I did, I was like, oh.
What? See, that's
What was
that's my
that
hiccup
noise?
with this.
Jesus.
I don't want to think about it. I think a root beer float is such like an 11 out of 10 drink 3 months out of the year. But I can't think of a time where I don't want biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
You know, like there's time like if we're talking like June to August, yeah, of course the root beer float is the correct choice. But man, any other time of year? Now, I think we gotta go percentage on this, because they're both sitting in front of me, at least right now on August 23rd. I don't know which one I'm reaching for first. Like, if you got piping hot biscuits and gravy or an icy cold mug of a root beer float, that's a difficult choice. My thing is that on its own, I also just really like root beer.
Yeah,
don't
I
know
like
how
root beer a
much
lot.
of a percentage adding ice cream makes it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But on the flip side of that, I think biscuits, even if you make shitty, bad, overly dry, not the best in show biscuits, dump some gravy on top and you're golden. I don't even know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's got to be biscuits here.
It is very interesting that our caveat is the thing that is like the better thing doesn't go forward. The thing that is more improved by the cream.
Not that it's the better thing. It's the addition that
Yeah.
makes it better.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
once you've added it, which is better?
Yeah.
Like, Because, like, there's no world in which I just want cream on its own. I'm not going to drink heavy cream. But you made that shit into gravy and you put it on... Well, fuck. I mean, how much cream's in it? I don't even care. Don't tell me the numbers. I'll fart my way back home. I don't care. It's fine. It's okay.
It's
a little bit of cream in my gravy.
It's like you eating deviled eggs.
Dude, I don't want to start... You know that dropout bit where Zach Oyama's looking at a deviled egg on a windowsill?
Yes!
And,
yes!
And Brennan Lee Mulligan and the...
Josh.
Oh, God, Josh. Thank you, Josh.
Reuben.
I wanted to say Rollins. I knew that was wrong. Josh Rubin are like the angel and the devil. Like, you should just eat the egg. Don't eat the egg. You don't know how long it's been there. I'm not. That doesn't happen because if I just see it, I'm gonna eat it. I don't care how long it's been there. I don't care the temperature. I don't care the storage conditions. I don't care if it's even my house. I see a deviled egg. I'm gonna go. That doesn't look like anybody else.
So you're telling me you walk into not your apartment, you see a deviled egg, you take the deviled egg,
Dude,
you do a Scooby-Doo noise.
If I walked into the wrong apartment, there's a plate of deviled eggs. I'm eating. I'm gonna go ruh-roh raggy, and then I leave.
No, see, you eat the deviled egg. You do that. Your favorite bit from Spider-Man 3. That's what you do. The meme from Spider-Man 3 where he jumps down the manhole.
Yeah, see you later, chump. And then he jumps. Yes, that's
goes,
exactly. I would eat the deviled egg, go, see you later, chump, fart, Scooby-Doo noise, leave the apartment, close, lock the door. I would lock the handle and then close it behind me.
Oh, you're so kind. Look at you being a good neighbor.
Listen, if I walk into your apartment and I steal a deviled egg from you, I'm going to lock your door on the way out. Now, does that lock you out of your apartment? 50-50. There's a non-zero chance I've just caused a disruption in your day. But I've already stolen a deviled egg. What more can I do? You know?
The fact you've restricted yourself to one is impressive.
Of course I'll just take one. Because there's a chance they don't notice. If there's a plate of 13 deviled eggs, and it's not in like one of those dishes where it's like individual.
Yeah.
It's like a circle.
Yeah.
And I just pop one from the center of my mouth, and I leave. You look back and go, God, did I miscount? How many eggs did I make? Damn, wait a second. Damn, how many eggs did I make? And then you don't know. But if I eat like 3, it's like, all right, there's a hole in my deviled eggs plate. But just one, you wonder. Just one, you look at that plate and go, fuck, can I not count? How many eggs were there? Shit.
You talking about your lower GI and digestive tract. Remind me, remember when I told you on the podcast that you just we were walking opposite ways on the sidewalk and he just stared me directly in the eyes and he farted? Remember that? Mm-hmm. I think about that.
I would do that to you in a heartbeat.
Well, I know you would.
Right, but I'm a monster. Okay, now to you. Steak and cream, which is, of course, steak with a black peppercorn and cream sauce. Very popular way to serve a steak, like a Béarnaise style sauce. Or ice and cream, which is not ice cream, but like a shaved ice with like a sweet cream on top of the syrup.
I think it's going to have to be the steak.
Yeah? You a peppercorn sauce guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, we just got to talk about the percentages here. Is a shaved ice sans cream better than a creamless steak?
I think, because I'll do just like a shaved ice with just like the raspberry stuff.
Yeah.
Flavoring. That's the word I'm looking for.
Have you ever had it with the sweet cream on top?
I don't think I have, actually.
You ever had a mango sweet cream shaved ice?
I don't think so, because that sounds phenomenal.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Well, and if we are going by our metric of if the cream has very much improved it, then I do think, even though I've not had one from your I think I might have to go.
I love peppercorn and the Béarnaise sauce too. I'm saying, in your perspective, do you think a plain steak is a better option than a steak with a sauce on it? And vice versa, do you think a creamless shaved ice is better than adding that sweet cream on top?
See, I feel like a steak without, like, if someone says, hey, here's a steak, and it doesn't have that sauce, I'm still going to go, I like steak. That's good.
Right.
But, like, someone, from what you said, if someone's like, hey, here's shaved ice, here's stuff with sweet cream, I'd go, wait, what do you mean sweet cream on shaved? What? Huh? All right, it's sweet cream shaved ice.
Okay. All right. Don't get me wrong. I love a steak, but again, I'm kind of a purist. I want a steak. I want salt, pepper, maybe a touch of garlic powder, and enough heat to sear the outside. Get it like medium rare, right at medium rare. Little bit of butter on top so don't get dried out, and then don't touch it.
Okay.
Leave it the fuck alone.
Another tangent, because that's just what this episode is. Have you seen? This reminds me of you. I don't know if you know this. In our house, we have now coined the term Trentergy, which is you see a meme, a picture, a Tumblr post, a tweet, anything, and it has Trentergy. And Amanda and I will look at each other and go, "Ooh, that one has big Trentergy." And I just thought of one when you were talking about a steak. And have you seen the one where a guy, he's shirtless in his kitchen, he goes, "Hey guys, you know what? Cutting out meat, save a chicken, eat a vegetable, whatever." And then he goes, "Ha! What? No, kidding." And he does like a weird, like Chewbacca noise. Have you seen that? And he's like, "That's 2 pounds of meat in the pan. Just wait till I get this meat in me." Wait, hold on. I'm going to get this meat inside. No, that's not it. Have you seen that? Have you seen that? I think you have.
No, only in the mirror.
But you know the meme you know the video I'm talking about. He does like a crazy Oh, okay, hold on. Talk to the people. No, I gotta find it.
This is an hour-and-a-half episode.
Too bad.
We have to get through this bracket.
Keep going.
Fine.
I'll find it.
To me, it's peaches and cream or cookies and cream. Insane that these ended up after 3 shuffles right next to each other. They were the impetus for the whole bracket.
That's crazy.
But it's cookies and cream, because I'm a slut for an Oreo. I'm a dirty, cheap whore for any decently Oreo-adjacent product. So it's cookies and cream that advances. And it's not even close. It's not even remotely... There's no thought in my mind. There's no... Under 0.6 seconds, I look at peaches and cream and cookies and cream and go, "Hey, give me the cookies." Now, because Dane's still looking up some...
Okay, wait, time out though. I know you say it's cookies and cream, but doesn't the cream make the peaches better by a larger margin than the cookies?
Nowhere near the amount that the cream filling improves the cookie. Because cookies and cream specifically in this context is dark chocolate, like wafer-style cookie, with the cream filling in there. And frankly, side by side, I will eat a plain peach before I eat a plain, like the dark wafer cookie. The cream addition is so much improved. Because the difference between like a plain peach and a plain dark chocolate cookie next to each other, I'll probably bite into a fresh peach. But the second that's a cream-filled cookie or those peaches are in cream, fuck those peaches. I'm not even looking at that.
Okay.
It's not even close.
All right, so tell me the next one, and then let's look at the video that I sent you so we can move this along. Wait for it. Hold on, wait.
What, you thought I was serious? It's almost 2 pounds of chicken. You know where that meat's going? You know who's eating all this meat?
So I've seen that dude. Haven't seen that video. That's insane.
You haven't
That's
seen that video?
Me.
Is it?
That's so on track for who I am as a person.
Just
Top of the bracket is still to me. Fuck you, because we swip who goes first.
That's true.
At the end of round 1. Onions and cream, onion dip, or chocolate and cream, hot chocolate.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say this, and I think perhaps it might be divisive. It's cold weather out, right? Snow on the ground. Some Christmas lights are up. You're driving around the neighborhood, looking at the sparkle, looking at the Christmas cheer. I'd rather have a cup of hot cider over a hot chocolate any day of the week.
Really?
I am occasionally a hot chocolate man, and when it hits, it hits. But I think French onion dip hits no matter the season, no matter the temperature, no matter what I'm dipping in it. There's truly no scenario in which I show up to an event or a location or a meal and there's French onion dip, and I don't go, yeah, put about half that bowl on my plate right the fuck now, or there'll be a problem.
See, the problem
Like,
is...
if there's unlimited hot chocolate, I'll have a cup. Maybe I'll have 2. If there's unlimited French onion dip, I die.
See, the problem is that I can't even fight you on that, because I think chocolate alone, like, yes, is made better by cream, but like adding like the cream to onion as getting French onion
caramelized
dip.
onions is good, but you caramelize French onions and you caramelize the onion, you mix with some cream, and you put that shit on a Ruffles chip. I mean, that's like
Yeah.
like a hot chocolate's good, but like an onion dip. It doesn't even have to be good. It can be powdered onion dip mixed into fucking off-brand sour cream. I'll still gorge myself. You don't even have to have a recipe. You can fuck it up 6 ways from Sunday, and I'll still eat it like I'm happy. You fuck up hot chocolate, like powdered hot chocolate, instead of milk, you use water and use cheap-ass Swiss Miss, and you don't put any fucking marshmallows in it, I'm not drinking it. There's no scenario in which I see a bowl of onion dip and I don't at least dip a chip in it. So it's onions and cream advance, easy. Now do you strawberries and cream or vodka and cream, which is, of course, a White Russian.
Strawberries and cream.
Yeah, because you don't like coffee.
Nope.
That's fair. I hate you, but it's fair. I understand. Coward. Now to me, egg and cream or chicken and cream? Ooh, which came first, the chicken or the egg? I think it's going to be egg and cream. Yeah. It has to be. Because both eggs and cream upset my stomach, and I will pretend to not know that and drink an amount of eggnog that is worrying to the general populace. You know, like eggnog is fine. There's no amount of eggnog, like there's no amount of gastrointestinal distress that's going to stop me from the Christmas spirit of a little bit of brandy, rum, and bourbon eggnog. You know. Mm-hmm. Now to you. Boba tea and cream or potato and cream, which is, of course, a baked potato with sour cream.
Don't have to be boba tea.
Turbo bitch, that's fine. Okay, top of the bracket. Back to me. Oh, shit. Clams and cream, clam chowder, or bagel and cream cheese.
Ooh, I know what I'm picking. Ugh. See, I know that we have a secondary criteria, but there is something I think is overpowering, is I think I might pick the bagel and cream cheese over the clam chowder. Even though I think cream makes clam better.
See, I'm the opposite way. I think a bagel is so vastly improved by cream cheese. Like, it's insane how much better a bagel can get toasted with cream cheese on it. Versus, like, if I just see clam chowder, I'm just going to eat the clam chowder, you know? If I had to go straight percentage-wise, I love clams. There's really very few ways in which you can tell me you cooked a clam and I'm not going to eat it. Whereas with a bagel, I think the ideal way, because the thing with like just plain cream cheese on a bagel is it does not matter what flavor bagel is. I know we just recently did the bagel bracket, but all 32 of those, if it's just a plain cream cheese, not a one of those is not immediately improved by the addition. Just like, hey, here's some cream cheese, here you go, bud. You know? I think it's got to be bagel here.
Yeah, when you put it that way. Okay.
Now to you. Coffee and cream or lobster and cream? I'm just going to click lobster because you don't fucking like coffee.
Woo!
There's no world in which you reach for the coffee first, and I think, again, the lobster is more improved. Oh, shit. Now to me. Bread and cream, French toast, or ice and cream. Shave ice with a sweet cream on top.
French toast flight. French toast flight.
Toast flight. Yeah.
French toast flight.
Right. You're so correct. You're so violently correct. Because I'm fine with a shave ice without cream on it. Like, it's crazy how much it gets better if you had a little... Like, I haven't had that until, like, very recently. I'm talking, like, May of this year recently. But it's so good. But, like, just plain bread, fuck, whatever. You're gonna dip that bitch in some cream and you're gonna cook it. I gotta put syrup on top? Dude. I think French toast is the best of the sweet breakfast foods. Like, and it's not close. It's not close at all.
I'd buy that. Now
to you. Cookies and cream or biscuits and cream? Which is, you know, Oreo flavor or biscuits and cream. I'm gonna let you ponder that. I have to go fix something real quick. Give me a second.
Okay.
Riff.
All right. So
You can do it.
I'll be like a wizard. I'll ponder the orb. Okay. So here's my thoughts. Like a biscuit. I know Trent went in the first round. We said that a biscuit, like you could be like the crappiest, just dry, bad biscuit, and you had some gravy on that, and it's golden. But like if you're going like just like a really good biscuit, that's awesome. Oh no. I forgot what the other thing is. Oh no. Cuz it was biscuits and gravy. And shit, what was the other thing? No. Oh, come on. No, this is bad cuz now I can't do a bit. They're not a God, what was it? Was it strawberries and cream? No. It wasn't ice and cream because we just talked about that. It was biscuits and cream. Man. Guys. Brain. I don't know, guys. Short-term brain. Just sometimes. Is it because I'm running too many tabs? You think because I got too many tabs open in brain? I have that problem on my computer. Amanda looks at my computer and goes, "Good gravy." Ah, gravy. Why are there so many tabs open? And it's because if I close the tab, I'll forget what I'm doing. But if I have or I'll forget to do that thing. But if I have too many tabs open, I can't remember the thing that I was gonna do. It's biscuits and gravy. What?
Yes.
Was it?
Just about.
Trent, I don't remember the other one. I only remember biscuits and gravy.
You stupid bastard, it's cookies.
It's
and
cookies.
cream, biscuits and
It's
cream.
cookies.
It's Oreos or biscuits and gravy.
That was it. You know,
You
like
dumb son of a-
kind of like the biggest thing in the zeitgeist
Yeah, like
of the,
like 50% of the reason I did this bracket or gravy.
Yeah.
On biscuits.
What I was saying is that I think that like if you have the best biscuit, yes, addition of gravy is going to be awesome, but adding that cream to that cookie, that's
I agree with you because I think the best possible biscuit, I don't want you to fuck that up. I just want to eat that biscuit.
mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, even the best possible dark chocolate wafer cookie, I'm going to dip it in milk bare mins. Like, even if I don't have a cream filling, I'm going to dip it in cream.
Yeah.
So, cookies and cream.
Yep.
Okay. Now we're into round 3. Top of the bracket to you. Onion dip or eggnog? Onion and cream or eggs and cream?
God, dude, you haven't had his eggnog, brother. It's so good, man. It's so good.
Dane, I need you to know this. I need you to, like, as much as I say there's no onion dip I won't say no to, there's really not a lot of eggnog I'll turn down either. And, like, I'll not eat a lot of egg. There's a lot of egg that you know what? It's not good for me. I'm going to fart a hole through my car seat on the drive home. Like, there's some stuff I can't do eggs for. But I like onions. You can just cut up a red onion, slap that bitch on a sandwich. I don't need you to fuck with it. I'm fine. Onion powder. I don't care. Onions are great on their own. But you put some cream with those eggs? Shit, I forgot about that. Doctor recommended don't eat that shit. That's fine.
Yeah, it's got to be eggnog.
I'll ignore my body's aversion to cream and to eggs if you put them together. It's got to be eggnog. Okay. Bottom of the bracket to me, boba tea or strawberries?
Strawberries and cream is good, dude.
Okay. Just walk with me here.
All right.
I think a boba tea sans milk, horrendous. It's just sweet black tea on ice. That doesn't sound good. I don't like sweet tea, personally. I just don't. I'll just eat a strawberry.
Yeah, strawberries are very good.
I don't need anything. I think strawberry is the second best option for a peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true. It's the first best option.
I like
The
strawberry.
Danish Orchard's blue tub of strawberry jam with some peanut butter is fucking crazy. Grape jelly, very close second, but it's a second place. Whereas with boba tea, I don't want sweet tea, but you dump some milk in it and some tapioca at the bottom? Fuck yeah, brother. It's gotta be that. It has to be that. Out of you. I'm so sorry this ended up on your plate. Do you want a bagel and cream cheese, or do you want French toast? Bagel and cream or bread and cream? I know.
Shit.
And to make it worse better, I will extend the option of butter on a bagel or butter on fresh bread, because that's also still cream. Technically, it's a long way. I don't know if that helps or hurts.
I don't know either, but okay. If I see a bagel and cream cheese and French toast on a plate in the hanger, I think I'm going French toast.
Fair. But
Yeah, that's where I was getting to. But, like, literally, it could just be a plain bagel and cream cheese. And I go, oh, hell yeah. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like the percentages
the-
here. But just butter
my
on
thing
bread.
is that, like,
Damn.
just butter on bread, insane. But also, just butter on a bagel, also
I
insane.
do love butter on a bagel.
If it's me, I'm thinking bread gets a 30 to 40% improvement with how much better it is with the addition of cream in any direction, right? But a bagel, it's like 60, 70, because like even a bagel I don't like I'm not a fan of an onion bagel. I don't really love a lot of the more savory, some of the heavier, like the cinnamon crunch bagel's a bit much for me. But if there's cream cheese on it, I don't fucking care. I just don't. Whereas like,
yeah.
Here's what I'll say. Any bagel in the world immediately becomes better with the cream added. You turn it to French toast, or you turn it into a bagel with cream cheese, right? Not every bread is French toast worthy. If you make me pumpernickel French toast, I'm killing your family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no,
I
think
think there's a limit to the improvement cream can add to bread, whereas there's no world in which a bagel gets worse with cream cheese.
yeah. All right, get it in there, bagel.
Okay.
Whew.
Now to me, cookies and cream and lobster or cream.
Oh,
Purely on rule 2, I think I have to go cookie. Because a good cooked lobster, even if you don't put butter on, if there's nothing but you boiled it, you took it out and I crack it open and go for it, that's amazing. Whereas even the best possible dark chocolate wafer cookie, I don't know why I keep saying wafer, like shortbread style, I guess it's really more aligned with what it is. I want more. That's not enough for me.
yeah. Just to play devil's advocate, though, dipping lobster in butter. Good Lord.
Okay, dip in a cookie in cream.
I mean, the thing is, though, I feel like. Okay, let me present it to you this way.
Cookies in milk is such a universally accepted this is so much better, whereas like you can just grill a lobster, like you can,
But
lobster is so fucking good as it is.
Yes, but also
I don't know how much more improvement can be made by the addition of a cream based.
But you did say that, like, universally cookies dipping that in milk and cream, that is the end of it. Brother, I rarely think of a time where I think of lobster and don't think of butter. Like those two. Yeah, but you're a weird cook dude.
No, I just eat at places. And you know what? If you get lobster tempura or you get lobster sushi, there's not a sight of butter to be found. And I am not going to disagree with the Japanese on how to cook seafood. Are you?
No.
Whereas even they will go, yeah, cookies should have milk with it. Like a culture that is so universally devoid of dairy in 100 different ways, even they have specialty Oreos that are exclusive to them that are cookies and cream. Like culinarily, Japanese culture has very little dairy involved because it's hard to it's just historically not a thing they cook with very much.
Yeah.
But even they fuck with Oreos so much that there are Japanese exclusive cookies and cream flavors. But you can get a lobster sans cream and it's still good. Because you know what doesn't have any cream? A lot of times, lobster roll. That's lobster with mayonnaise and some other stuff. Typically, they'll butter the roll, but the filling's still good sans cream.
All right.
And that's a great way to eat a lobster and there's no cream involved.
It just feels like cookies and cream is sliding its way in. Like, I feel like it feels like it's just getting in because it's the big name of and cream. It's cookies. That's all I'm feeling like that this whole time.
Okay. Let's expand this then. Let's zoom out from Oreos, right? Cookies as a whole. Every cookie ever cooked, does it or does it not get at least 50% better when dipped in milk? Because I think the top end improvement from a lobster, 45. I don't think, like, just you boil that shit, take it out of the water and hand it to me. I'm going to crack it open and eat it like an animal. There's not going to be a question about it. Butter immediately jumps it, of course. But every single cookie available to standard person, dip it in milk and it's better. Name one that it's not. Name a single cookie that does not get improved with a little dip in a glass of milk.
All right.
Like, that's my only, like, as much as, Trent's the Oreo guy, he's pushing cookies and cream through. Yeah, because it's, like, amazing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. It's now the top of the bracket to me for the semifinals.
All right. What is it?
Egg and cream for eggnog, or a bagel and cream cheese for bagel and cream.
Here's the thing. For you specifically, the fact that egg and dairy are both no-nos, and you'll just go, to the hell with it all.
That's, yeah. Like, I'm willing to risk bodily harm for eggnog.
Yeah.
Like, I'm willing to have my girlfriend say, I need you to not be in the same room as me for, like, the next 36 hours. And I'm like, you know what? That's totally fine. I'm going to go get another glass of eggnog in that case. But, at the same time, I don't, like... No, because even if we zoom out a bit, even if we don't look at just eggnog and we look with egg and cream, that's hollandaise sauce, and I'll die for we know my Eggs Benny addiction. I should be an EA Eggs Benny anonymous. You know, anonymous? Yeah, whatever, man. It's close enough.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm trying to like keep zooming out, and every time I take a step further back, eggs are better if you fry them in butter. A hard-boiled egg is really, like, better if you mix it with other stuff and turn it into a deviled egg. Like, I can't think of a single way to cook an egg that isn't immediately improved by the addition of cream. I'm talking omelets. I'm talking scrambled eggs. I'm talking cheese mixed in. Egg salad sandwich. Like, everything egg-based improves when dairy is involved, or some kind of cream is involved.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, as much as a bagel is so much better with cream cheese. I'll eat a room temperature bagel. I'll just mow down on
I've done that
bagel.
too, yeah.
It needs, I'm happy to do that. I won't just eat egg in pan, nothing. You know?
All right.
Because, if you go, if rule one is the exclusive, of course it's the bagel here. I love eggnog, but a bagel with cream cheese, just curb appeal. I mean, fuck, dude. Visually got that shit on the plate, stacked together. It's it's shiny, it's perfect. Glass of eggnog. Eggnog's hard to look at. I love eggnog, but I do not want a clear cup for it. You know what I'm saying? That's got to be in a mug or a paper cup from Starbucks. But everything egg is all egg, not just eggnog, but all egg, better with cream.
Yeah. It's like the make some noise. It's like advanced ways to order egg all at once. What?
All at once. I want all the eggs all at once. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fine with that as long as there's cream involved.
Yeah. All right.
As long as all the egg. Okay. Now to you. Pretty sure what you're gonna pick here, but boba tea and cream, or cookies and cream. That's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Now, again, if we're going to zoom back out, I think not all tea is better with cream in it.
True.
Not all tea.
Yes.
I think a solid 70 to 80%. But on the other side, I still can't think of a cookie at all of any flavor, of any type of orientation or country, that is not improved with milk.
See, I
just can't.
I want to send in cookies and cream solely because I want to see you have to fight it out with egg and cream and cookies and cream. So that's why I'm sending cookies and cream in. Because you have said in previous rounds that egg and cream, all egg, you just said all egg is better with...
But also all cookie better.
Yeah. Also, I will have to say, you risk bodily harm.
So you're saying cookie advances?
Yes, cookie advances.
Okay.
The only thing that I think
Because I'm willing to sit weird for 3 to 4 days after eggnog.
You are. And
That's the thing.
that's crazy. And even though I know you said like the curb appeal of eggnog's not great, you are willing to feel funky for days at a time.
I'm willing to be miserable for double-digit set of hours for a glass of eggnog.
Yeah.
Whereas cookies and cream doesn't do harm to me. I could eat 1.6 trillion Oreos and it's not going to hurt me. But I look closely enough at a glass of eggnog and I regret it. Oh, shit.
Come on.
And I know you're the same way. Is that there was a glass of your father-in-law's eggnog or the best Oreo in the world in front of you. The Oreos don't matter.
No, because it's so good, dude. It is. He ages it for so long. It's so good. It's so good.
He makes aged eggnog?
Yeah, dude. By the time we have it in the Christmas time, it's been like he created it back like in fucking October or August. Yeah, man. Why do you think I've been going nuts about my father-in-law's eggnog, my guy?
See, thinking about aged eggnog, give me a pop a semi. I've never popped a semi over an Oreo. It's gotta be eggnog. Egg and cream is the ultimate winner of this, simply because... Oh, shit. Shit. I mean, God. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, I think egg and cream, I really didn't expect it to go this far, but I don't... Yeah. I think it has to be egg and cream.
Honestly, I think
Because for
cookies and cream has a shit ton of other stuff. Let egg and cream have our uncoded
the
podcast.
best possible version of both. And if the best possible glass of eggnog is in front of me, I'm taking that over the best possible Oreo, which is the chocolate-covered pretzel Oreo. Now, if we were to do this a couple years from now and they don't bring back those Oreos and I go without those chocolate pretzel Oreos for a couple years, maybe my answer is different.
Yeah.
But probably not. Fuck. Well,
Woo!
thank you all so much for listening to episode 102 of our
Like really,
podcast.
thank you for this one because we wanted some serious tangents.
If you've made it to this point, holy shit,
Yeesh.
that is a dedication. That is such a long recording. Good God, I should not have looked at Audacity. Tell a friend. Tell a coworker. Tell a friend that is lactose intolerant. That's just funny to me. Just make them listen to the and cream bracket. Maybe we say cream enough times we can upset their tummy. Tell a coworker that is anti-Oreo, that thinks Oreos aren't a good cookie, and then send me their fucking home address. Anyway, find us on all socials at UnrecordedPod. Anywhere you follow stuff, you can probably follow us there at that particular tag. YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, TikTok, Instagram. That's most of them.
I think so.
If you're using just about anything else, I'm online too much and I should know about it, and I don't at this point. Anyway, we'll see you next week. Bye!
Bye!